Hi everyone, DJ Lit here. Welcome to showing all the hats I got in Lego Worlds Part 1. That's right everyone, this is a brand new Lego Worlds series starting pretty much this year of 2026. It has been probably been a long time since I had a new series started for pretty much Lego Worlds because I think we had like 2 or 3 around that year. I think was showing some all the vehicles I got in Lego Worlds, playing randoms in Lego Worlds, and pretty much ended just now showing some of the animals I got in Lake Worlds, and that ended about a week ago. So you may want to go ahead and check that series out before this series started. So pretty much, if you want to know what this series is going to be, it's pretty much not just like not mostly like just showing some of the hats I got in Lake World, by the way, because most of all, I think it's the first time ever having a showing all of them, by the way, instead of like some of them. So this is the first time ever having a series of that. But pretty much I am basically showing in mostly every single hat, well actually gonna be pretty much in a row, every single hat pretty much from each like around Monday for about literally 2 weeks. And not just for a month. I mean like this series will be going on to like 12 parts, which is gonna be kind of like, a little bit more shorter by the way, because because of showing some all the animals I got in Lego and then like, around 16 parts. And that series started around November because I thought it was October. So now, pretty much this series will pretty much start till like probably till maybe like kind of like a couple of months, maybe like 2 months. I have no idea, but we'll see how this series pretty much go. So I'll wait no time. As always, let's get into this. Also, before I go ahead and start doing this, if you guys didn't check over the new recent poll for Overwatch, maybe go check that poll out. So today's poll I had was, what is your favorite game mode in Overwatch? So we have was quick play, arcade, competitive, and custom games. And one of you guys picked was quick play, which I'm telling you what, by the way, I think like quick play is kind of like one of the most like basic like just kind of like a basic like just a random like actually not just random, just like a basic mode by the way, because both evolve. If I had to pick from any of this list, I'll have to pick arcade mode because I think arcade mode has like kind of like more like the most craziest stuff happen than quick play by the way, because quick play is just like just a regular like just a regular like just battle match, or should I say just a regular online match. So it's not really kind of like mostly like like just like a little bit competitive, but you know what? I pretty much like quick play too, but I had to pick arcade because arcade like way more fun. So let me know in the comments down below which one's y'all favorite for this whole entire list for Overwatch of quick play, arcade mode, competitive, and custom games. But let's go ahead and start this because this has been a long start to this intro. So let's go ahead and start off with the first hat. It's for the bunny suits guy, which yes is gonna have a mask off, which is completely fine. And I'm telling you what, this is gotta be one of the most silliest hats superheroes ever wear, because most of all of it's literally a bunny suit guy with mostly like with like the bunny suit like rabbit hat on, which I do like by the way. Pretty much this is most of all. It's not really Easter, because Easter I think is around like April if I remember. Yeah, I think I remember it probably like around April. And I'm telling you what, this is probably one of the most random things I'll probably be seeing. Mostly I'll be wearing, but like I don't really wear hats in Lego Worlds like at all, by the way, because you never told me mention about most like any hats in Lego Worlds. But this one's probably like the most normal one to be rare, so which is kind of very interesting. So that's all I can pretty much say for the bunny suit guy hat. So and also yes, I'm gonna do ratings as well because I forgot to mention about mostly all the hats I'll be wearing pretty much today, because this is such a long to this. I'll give this one most about like a 10 out of 10, because it's literally just like a rabbit hat. So that's all I want to say for that one. Alright, next one is the bunny suit girl, which is pretty much the same thing. I mean, no different to it by the way, but I have no idea if like if I know any type of girl would wear like a bunny suit like outfit like bunny suit like hat like this by the way, especially with the outfit because it's pretty much brown. And I mean, most of all, I think the most like regular thing I could probably see most of all like who wears like a type of like random bunny suit costume would probably just be like a just like a white one, because most of all it's just a reminiscent of like an actual bunny or a rabbit. But for a brown one, I mean, I guess you can probably wear that one too. I mean, I mean, you kind of get like the male and the female one, so which is pretty much nice to see. But like I said, it's pretty much the same thing with different colors, so there's nothing really different to it. So bunny suit girl, pretty much hat. I'll pretty much give this one about like an 8 out of 10. So 8 out of 10 is. Alright, next one is the Monster Scientist, and look how goofy this looks. This literally looks like a whole entire like a Simpsons character. It literally is. But it's one of those. It doesn't even not even a hat, by the way. It just literally looks like I just growing like a bigger head, by the way. I look like I'm trying to think his name was MODOK if he has like a long pencil head. But still, I like this one though. This one's probably one of the most like one of the most ridiculous and silliest hats I ever seen, by the way, or should I say, pretty just head and hair and goggles. But yeah, this one's pretty much cool. Got like a whole entire Simpsons vibe to it, by the way. I probably never gonna pretty much wear this like ever, mostly to my character, because it looks kind of like ridiculous. But still, it looks pretty much funny and silly at the same time. Sorry, ridiculous and silly at the same time, so that's pretty much nice. So, Monster Scientist, I'll also give you about a 10 out of 10. Literally a 10 out of 10, because this literally looks too ridiculous, and I love it. So, 10 out of 10 it is. Alright, next one is the Zombie Pirates. Now, pirate hats ain't really like, kind of like, generally like the most like, it's like one of the most like classic, like, kind of like, I guess I could say old ages hats, if that's a thing. But it's pretty much cool. I mean, I like pirate hats. I mean, who doesn't love a pirate hat? I mean, it's just a regular pirate hat, by the way. It's pretty like the captain's hat, by the way, which is ARG. But still, it looks pretty much cool. I mean, I never wear a pirate hat in my life, by the way. I never wear a pirate hat before. I mean, I don't know if I know anybody who wears a pirate hat in general. Like, I have no idea. But if you guys wear a pirate hat before, I guess going on like some field trip, or I guess it can count. I don't know if they really have a pirate hat in museum. I have no idea. But if you guys probably wear one of these hats before, or especially just like a regular pirate hat, let me know in the comment down below, because like I said before, pirate hats are just probably one of the most like classic old ages hat I pretty much seen, and it's not really new to like this at all, but still, it's a pirate hat. I like it, and it's cool. So Zombie Pirate, I'll give you about literally an 8 out of 10. So 8 out of 10 it is. Alright, next one is Zane's hat, by the way, which I'll tell you what, it does look cool on me, by the way, but it doesn't match mostly with my character, by the way. So, I don't know if I ever seen Zane. Actually, you know what? I'm trying to think. I think Zane might have wear some type of hat like this, by the way, but like it's been so long since I've seen the pre-time skip, like Lego Ninjago like looks, by the way. I have no idea if he ever wear this, by the way, because Zane has been one of my favorite characters since Lego Ninjago, including with Kai and Jay, and now Cole, actually, which I'll probably get to that pretty much in a second. And pretty much is, I have no idea if he actually wore it before, actually. I don't think so at all, because I think it's just like, no, this is from the movie, isn't it? Yeah, this is from the movie, yeah, so I'm sorry. So he wore this from the movie, actually, because I keep forgetting that they really had a movie, by the way. And it does look pretty much cool, but like I said before, I would not pretty much wear this. And also, you probably want to mention about mostly Cole being my favorite, by the way, because I might have to do a separate video on that, actually, because most of all, like, Cole is probably one of the most Lego Ninjago characters I don't really, mention about at all, mostly talking about Lego Ninjago. But since it's not a Lego Ninjago video, I'll have to pretty much mention him probably like soon enough, like later this year when Lego Ninjago Dragon Rising come back. So I might talk about him somewhere around next month. But still, Esco is pretty much from the movie and not from the show, because that'd be very something. He might have wear this from the show, actually, because they do have the the time skip outfit, by the way. So that's very something. So Zane's hat, I'll give you about like kind of like a 9 out of 10, because I want to keep getting so much like 10 out of 10. So 9 out of 10 it is. And the last one we have is pretty much the witch, which I'll tell you what, the witch's hat is pretty much cool. I mean, it's mostly just a witch hat, by the way, which looks pretty much nice. Only thing I'm missing for now is the dress, which I'm definitely not gonna be wearing on my character, because it looks really ridiculous on me. But I do like it. I mean, to be fair, I don't know what else to say about the witch's hat, by the way. I mean, if you're wearing something like this from Halloween, it does look pretty much, cool. But that's all I got pretty much say about the witch hat. I mean, it's just a witch hat, just kind of like pointy. I don't really see it as kind of like a scary hat, by the way. I mean, even though it's not really Halloween in 2026, not even close at all, but it's pretty much, pretty much nice to see that they pretty much adding something like this pretty much in Lake World. So that's pretty much cool to pretty much see. So the witch, I will pretty much give you, sorry, the witch hat, I'll probably give you about a 7 out of 10. So 7 out of 10 it is. So let's see. So we got was a 10 out of 10, a 8 out of 10, a 10 out of 10, and a 8 out of 10, a 9 out of 10, and a 7 out of 10. So very interesting rating to start off with the new series from showing all the hats I got in Lego Worlds. So that's very something. So I'm glad I am pretty much having fun doing this series already, starting this. So around next week of Monday, I'll be showing the Troll Warrior, the Troll Queen, the Troll King, the Toy Soldier, the Swamp Police Officer Sunglasses, and the Swamp Quick Stubble. So I can't wait to pretty much wear these hats around next week, showing all the hats I got in Lego Worlds. But yeah, but what and one, I'm gonna go ahead and off right here. If you guys have enjoyed the first part of showing all the hats I got in Lego Worlds, I bet this series is gonna be really fun to do and talk about mostly the hats as well, especially for like, I guess in real life too. So this series is gonna be really something. So I'll see y'all tomorrow afternoon in the next video. Bye.